What was supposed to be a huge Toronto showdown between Belinda Bencic and Coco Gauff suddenly turned into heartbreak. Just before the match, Bencic was forced to withdraw because of a hip injury, leaving Goff to advance without hitting a single ball. But now, Bencic has spoken out. She has addressed the withdrawal, apologized to the fans, and opened up about the difficult decision that ended her Toronto run. So what exactly happened behind the scenes? And what does this mean for Coco Gauff as she moves deeper into the tournament? Stay with us, because this story has a lot more emotion than just a walkover. Tennis. What happened in Toronto? The tennis world was preparing for an exciting quarterfinal clash. On one side was Coco Gauff, one of the biggest stars in women's tennis. On the other was Belinda Bencic, a former Olympic champion who had been putting together an impressive run. Fans were expecting a competitive battle. But then came the unexpected news. Bencic was forced to withdraw from the tournament because of a hip injury. That meant Goff automatically advanced to the next round. For Goff, it was obviously a major boost. But for Bencic, the situation was completely different. After fighting her way through the tournament, she suddenly had to make the difficult decision to stop. And that's never easy for a professional athlete. Crying faced Bencic's emotional response. Following the withdrawal, Bencic addressed what happened and expressed her disappointment over missing the match. The apology was especially meaningful because she knew how much fans had been looking forward to seeing her face Goff. A withdrawal at this stage isn't simply about missing one match. It means losing an opportunity to compete, an opportunity to challenge one of the world's best players, and an opportunity to continue a tournament run that had already required tremendous effort. But sometimes the body simply says no. And when an injury becomes serious enough, stepping away can be the smartest decision. Broken heart the match fans never got to see. Imagine the atmosphere inside the stadium. Fans arrive expecting Goff and Bencic to battle for a semi-final spot. The anticipation builds. And then suddenly no match. For Goff's supporters, it was exciting news because their favorite player had advanced. But for tennis fans hoping for a competitive quarterfinal, it was undoubtedly disappointing. This is one of the toughest realities of professional tennis. Players can prepare for days. Fans can buy tickets. The tournament can build an entire schedule around a match. But one injury can change everything in a matter of minutes. White medium star. What this means for Coco Gauff. For Coco Gauff, this withdrawal gives her something extremely valuable. Rest. Instead of spending energy in a demanding quarterfinal, Goff gets additional recovery time before her next challenge. That could become important as the tournament gets deeper. Every round becomes more difficult. Every opponent becomes more dangerous. And physical freshness can make a huge difference. Goff now has the opportunity to recover, prepare, and focus completely on the next stage. But there's another side to this story. Goff didn't earn this particular advancement by defeating Bencic on court. So the next match will be another chance for her to prove herself. Fire Goff's Toronto moment continues. Despite the unusual circumstances, Goff's Toronto campaign continues. And that is the biggest takeaway. She has reached the next round of one of the most important tournaments of the season. The pressure will only increase from here. More eyes will be watching. More questions will be asked. Can Goff turn this unexpected break into momentum? Can she stay sharp despite not playing her scheduled quarterfinal? And can she continue her run all the way to the title? Those are the questions tennis fans will now be asking. Stethoscope. The biggest question. Bencic's next step. While Goff moves forward, attention will now turn toward Bencic's recovery. The most important thing is her health. A hip injury can make competing at the highest level extremely difficult, especially when players are required to move explosively around the court. For Bencic, there is no reason to rush back before she's ready. The priority should be getting healthy and returning to competition safely. Because tennis fans know exactly what Bencic is capable of when she's fully fit. Red heart respect for Bencic. And this is where the story deserves a different perspective. Yes, fans are disappointed that they didn't get the match. Yes, Goff moves forward. But Bencic deserves respect for making the difficult decision to protect her body. Professional athletes are often expected to push through everything. But knowing when you cannot compete is also part of being a professional. Her apology shows that she understood the disappointment of the fans. And that's why this wasn't simply a tournament withdrawal. It was an emotional moment for a player who clearly wanted to be out there. Police Garlight. What happens next? Now the spotlight completely shifts to Coco Gauff. She has advanced. She's rested, and she's still alive in the Toronto title race. But the road ahead won't be easy. The deeper Goff goes, the tougher the competition becomes. Every opponent will be hungry. Every match will carry more pressure. And every point will matter. Goff has already shown that she can handle big moments. Now she has another opportunity to prove it. So, what do you think? Was Bencic right to withdraw and protect her health? And do you think Coco Gauff can take advantage of this unexpected rest and go all the way in Toronto? Let us know your prediction in the comments. And if you're following Coco Gauff, Belinda Bencic, and all the latest WTA action, make sure you like this video, subscribe to the channel, and turn on notifications so you don't miss the next major tennis update. Bencic's Toronto journey may be over for now, but Coco Gauff's story is still being written. Tennis fire, and the next chapter could be huge.